Welcome to Sequoia, our 4-person camper van. Sequoia is a diesel Mercedes-Benz Sprinter that's about 23 feet long and 10 feet tall. Everything in the living area runs off the auxiliary battery. The main way to charge this battery is through the alternator while you're driving. So every time the engine is running, your battery is charging. There's also solar on the roof to help keep things topped off, but driving is the fastest way to recharge. This is your main kitchen area. The upper cabinets and the top 2 drawers are empty, so you'll have plenty of space for your own food and gear. The bottom drawer holds the propane cooktop. Over here in the tall cabinet, you'll find the kitchen bin with dishes and cooking supplies in the upper section, and the front window covers and broom in the lower section. The rest of the window covers stay attached near the windows. Feel free to move things around to make the space your own during your trip. Above the sink, you'll find the main control switches. The switch on the right turns on the water pump, which you'll need for the sink and outdoor shower. The center switch controls power to the refrigerator. The switch on the left empties the tank underneath the van that collects the used water from the sink. Since it's only water from washing dishes and hands, you can drain it almost anywhere, but we recommend a well-drained parking lot so soap doesn't end up on vegetation. Next to the switches is the battery monitor. The upper left number shows whether you're currently gaining or using power, and the lower left number estimates how long it will take to either fully charge or fully discharge at your current rate. There are USB charging ports in both the upper and lower bunks for phones and other small devices. If you need standard outlets, you'll find the power inverter on the side of the kitchen cabinet. Flip the switch up to turn it on. When you're done, move the switch back to the center position, not down. The inverter works great for things like laptops and hair dryers, but it does use quite a bit of power, so keep an eye on your battery level and switch it off when you're finished using it. If you've added Starlink, you'll find the power disconnect above the inverter. When the red lever is pushed in, Starlink has power. To turn it off, press the small red button and the lever will pop out. To turn it back on, just push the lever back in until it clicks. Starlink also uses a fair amount of power, so keep an eye on your battery level while using it. The Wi-Fi password is listed on the information sheet next to the battery monitor. The storage bench on the passenger side is where you'll find your camp chairs and water fill hose. If you're planning to use the lower bunk, you'll also find the bed support boards stored here. The heater controls are located on the back side of the tall cabinet. The heater has 2 separate functions: the burner, which heats the water and creates hot air, and the fan, which pushes the hot air into the living space. To turn on the burner, press and hold the upper right button for about 3 seconds. Once you see the 3 dots appear, you can let go. It usually takes about 5 to 7 minutes to start producing heat. The heater runs off the vehicle's diesel fuel, and you'll need at least a quarter tank of fuel for it to operate. Give it about 10 minutes to fully warm up. To control the fan, press and hold the lower left button. The top number shows the current temperature, and the bottom number is your desired temperature. The fan will automatically run whenever the van is cooler than the temperature you've selected. To turn the fan off, press and hold that same button again. To turn the burner off, press and hold the same upper right button for 3 seconds. The flame icon will turn gray and the heater will begin its cool down cycle. You may continue to hear it running for a few minutes, which is completely normal. If you're using the upper bunk, you can leave the table set up for your entire trip. To lower the upper bunk, pull down the rear section first and then pull down the front section. The rear section will take a little bit of effort, but that's completely normal. If you're using the lower bunk, start by removing the table and setting the tabletop and legs to the side. Grab the support boards from the passenger side storage bench and space them evenly across the opening, leaving a few inches between each one. Then use the bench back cushions to fill the remaining gaps and create the mattress surface. The sheets and bedding for the lower bunk are stored in the steps leading to the upper bunk. If you need to refill the water during your trip, open the rear doors and locate the fill port on the driver's side bench. This is also where you will see the outdoor shower. The hose stored in the passenger side bench includes a special connector that twists into place on the fill port. Once connected, turn on the water and watch the clear tube next to the fill port to monitor the water level. When you're finished, please return both the hose and the connector to the storage bench. The connector is difficult to replace if lost. Before you head out, please take a few minutes to read through the welcome information posted next to the sink. On the back, you'll find the return instructions for the van. If you have any questions along your trip, please reach out using the Outdoorsy chat or the phone number listed on the instruction sheet. We hope you have an amazing trip in your Discover camper van.